Hello, my friends! Happy 2021! Happy March! And happy season 2 of the crossover. This is super exciting. I'm really thrilled that these have been able to continue because it is a very fulfilling and enjoyable process that we've got going on here. I have 6 amazing friends of mine that will be performing today, and I'm excited to get started. They're from all over. We have New York, Toronto, Sunshine Coast, BC, as well as London, England. And so this is our first matinee performance, which is also cool because of time zones. We wanted everyone to be singing at a good time. So here we are. Happy weekend. Oh, okay, so this is my information. For those who don't know me, my name is Nayeli Abrego. I am a performer, singer, actor, producer, just trying to stay active and creative during this pandemic. And I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for joining us. So, of course, I'm just going to start off the show, as always, by saying if you feel so compelled to donate and support these artists, this is a really amazing way to support live performers directly. 50% of the donations do go straight to the performer. 50% goes to production fees and streaming fees, and we got to pay our accompanist because he's amazing to make sure that we can keep these going. So if you would like to donate, here's the information where you could do so. Suggested donation $10. And please do tell me who you are supporting and who you would like your donation to go to, singer or singers. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. And if you would like to donate, not through PayPal or e-transfer, if you're in the States and you have Venmo, unfortunately, we don't have Venmo in Canada, very bizarre, but you can always contact the performer directly, or you can send me a message and we'll find another way. We'll figure it out. So thank you very much. And we're just going to get started because I always talk too much and we don't want to do that today. It's a Sunday and we want to go outside and enjoy the beautiful day. So let's get started with this first performer. I will say this is the first crossover that we are opening up from just musical theater repertoire. So there's still a good amount of musical theater, but I wanted to open it up to many different genres. And so this next performer is actually the first person in the crossover series to sing an original piece. And I'm thrilled because we got to support original Canadian content, especially. Sorry for me, because obviously I'm Canadian, but original in general. Yeah, I'm super excited. So here she comes. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Sarah. Oh, so beautiful. Isn't it nice in the pandemic that you're like, I have a reason to do my hair and my makeup.
I got new lipstick.
Oh, you look absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited for everybody to hear your stunning voice. Sarah is a new friend of mine, or newer friend of mine. I had the immense pleasure of getting to know your beautiful sister, Emily, my soul sister. And then I reached out to Sarah, and I guess we reached out to each other, and it's just true love. So here we go. And thank you so much for lending us your beautiful talent.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. I'm just going to make a small little adjustment. It's so great to be here. Oh my gosh, Nayeli, I'm so happy that you invited me. I've seen these crossover series, so I'm so happy to be able to be a part of one. This is a very dear song to my heart, and I'd like to share it with you today. Normally, I am a songwriter, but this cover is by another brilliant Canadian songwriter who I very much admire. And she also happens to reside on the beautiful Sunshine Coast where I am. Nobody knows where, but she is there. So without further ado, this is A Case of You. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar, in the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Ooh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. Oh, I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I am fronted by the devil, and I'm drawn to those that ain't afraid. I remember the time you told me, you said love was touching souls, and surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, in my blood like holy wine, you taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. Whoa. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours, she knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go with him and stay with him while you can, but be prepared to bleed. I am my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, baby, and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. Oh. Thank you so much. How interesting it is that we are performing from our bedrooms and our kitchens and our living rooms in the middle of a pandemic. I find it so interesting that you're all sitting wherever you are, and maybe you're clapping, and maybe you're eating popcorn, and I'm just sitting in my bedroom singing to you, and I think it's so amazing and so weird and so wonderful. So thank you so much for being here with me and sharing this day with me. And please, I can't go on without saying thank you, Nayeli, for putting this all together. You guys are in for a treat with all these incredible performers we have today. And without further ado, I am going to sing for you an original. And this song is called Eve, and it is off my album Willingly. And if you like what you hear today and you'd like to know more about me, feel free to go onto my website, which you can see down here. And yeah, please send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to hear my stuff, it is available on Spotify and iTunes, Sara Wilkinson Music. And this is the first song off my album. I wrote it while living in my apartment in New York City. And I'd love to share it with you today. So here you go. Here's Eve. My mama left my dad when I was little, and boy did I ever take it too hard. Such high and low for my true lover, so I'd never have to feel the kind of hole in my heart. But of course I have experienced my pain that was in my place. Well, I have learned to let things come and go, especially when it comes to romance. So I know you don't know me from Adam. What if I could be your Eve? It all depends on what you perceive. We often miss out on opportunity. We get so scared away too easily. And do you recognize my true approved and caught you? I tried to love me unconditionally. We often let our past guide our future, but we never stay at the present. But if we can truly live in this moment, well, then that will be a gift in itself. So I extend my hand to you, fellow stranger in the deep blue. Will you join me on this journey and let us see what is meant to be? So I know you don't know me from Adam. What if I could be your Eve? It all depends on what you perceive. We often miss out on opportunity. We get so scared away too easily. And do you recognize my true approved and caught you? Try to love me unconditionally. Won't you love me? Ooh, love me. Whoa, 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 love me. How you guys doing? Woo! Well, it's okay, it's alright. I will be with you tonight. We all need someone to walk away the world with, and I'll be it with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, 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 whoa, ooh. If we can truly, if we can truly, if we can truly, could you love me unconditionally?
What a treat! You are so special. Really. That was stunning. You guys, that was amazing. These comments are also fantastic. People love you, which obviously we already knew that to be the case. So thank you so much for sharing your gift and your time and your
my
energy, your
absolute pleasure.
spirit. Absolutely. Also, can we talk about how amazing Sarah's top is? We were talking about your sleeves.
Do you guys like my sleeve?
I love the sleeves and I love the yellow and I love the entire aesthetic. So amazing.
These are pretty cool, eh? These boards, I really like them.
They're pretty amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank
I'm
you.
representing my my Toronto gear. So this is from a vintage shop in Kensington. I lived there for a long time, so
Amazing. Also, I didn't know you lived in New York. We have to talk about that.
Yes, we have many things.
We have to talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Pandemic times. Okay, my dear. Thank you again so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, Nayeli.
All right. So I did forget to read Sarah's bio, and I started reading everyone's bios last concert because I think it's very important. Actually, everybody who is here is a pro, truly a very accomplished professional, and I'm very grateful that they are lending us their time. So let's read this bio. I do want to get it correct. So here we go. Sara Wilkinson is a singer-songwriter, musical theater performer, musical director, and musical educator. She graduated from the musical theater performance program from St. Lawrence College back in 2010. Sara has gone on to perform in numerous musicals such as Rent, Seussical, Hair, American Idiot, Spring Awakening. As well as performing, she has composed music for multiple children's theater shows at Solar Stage in Toronto with her writing partner, Robert Wilkinson. And so, as she mentioned, she has released 4 studio albums, most recently Willingly. So do go on to Spotify and iTunes and listen to her music because you have to. It is amazing and really cool, actually. Sara recently returned from the Middle East, where she was the head of the music program at Stardust Academy in Jordan. So, yeah, she now resides in the Sunshine Coast, as we mentioned. So, Sara, thank you very much. What a resume, what a voice, what a gift. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to move on. And I do want to thank everyone who's watching for your comments. It's really weird to do live stream because I'm literally in like a closet by myself, not a closet, but kind of by myself. And we have no idea that people are watching until we see your likes, the thumbs up, the heart, or all those reactions and your comments. So please do comment because we really need it. It's the only way that we can interact with you. So thank you very much for all of your support. So on we go. This next performer, super cool. We did a show together. We were talking maybe in 2008. 2009 perhaps, and shout out to Sydney Clark, who's actually watching. The 3 of us were the freshettes in Anne and Gilbert so many years ago, so nice to have a little freshette reunion. I'm going to find her bio because I would like to read that to you. Here she goes. Okay. So, Mychele Lebrun is a Canadian music theater artist, newly based in London, England. This is why we're doing a Sunday matinee, because Mychele had to be here and she had to be here live because she is that good. She is a passionate traveler. She has performed all over Canada, the United States, and the Caribbean. Tokyo Disney, she did Big Band Beat, Disney Cruise Line, Kayla Michaels Wishes. There's so many. Belle, Aladdin, Believe, Frozen, and touring Shopkins Live. And then she says, huge thanks to Nayeli for including me in this special show. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Here she is.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
You look so beautiful. I love this entire ensemble.
Thanks. I felt like such a blank, neutral backdrop. Got to bring some color.
There you go. Yeah. Tanya says, here she is. Actually, first, we got to show this. Sydney says, freshets. And then she says, yas. Tanya says, woohoo, Mychele. Paulette, yay, Mychele. And Val, yay, Mich. So they are so excited to see you. People, please keep commenting. Keep them coming. And take it away, my dear.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, I am super, super excited to be here. I'll just jump right in. The first song that I'm doing is a gorgeous, beautiful classical ballad. And one of the reasons that I like this song so much is because I feel like it's not very well known. I feel like people either don't know the musical that it's from, or they know the song and they didn't realize it was from a musical. They just know it from, popular music of the day back then. So this is my first song. It is from the musical Bells Are Ringing, and it is The Party's Over. Here we go. He's in love with Madison Scott, a girl who doesn't exist. He's in love with someone you're not. And so remember, it was never you he kissed. Party's over. It's time to call it a day. No matter how you pretend, you knew it would end this way. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You danced and dreamed through the night. It seemed to be right just being with him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. There you go. Such a gorgeous song. So beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Before I keep going, I just wanted to, again, thank Nayeli so much for inviting me to sing at this event. I watched a bunch of them before, and it's just so fun to finally be able to hear people sing live and, to get some music theater juices flowing and others in this show, which is great. The next song that I'm going to be doing, I have never actually done this song or any songs from the show in concert before, but I absolutely adore this composer. He writes with such clever lyrics, and his musical themes are just so brilliant and so complex that I felt like it was really time to introduce some of his music. So I will be singing from the last 5 years, I Can Do Better Than That. Such a good song. My best friend had a little situation at the end of her senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They've got this little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at the record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the Eastern Shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. Or so I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. I met a guy in a class I was taking with some very well-placed tattoos. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. And I'm starting to think that this may be my work, and the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran. Just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn a tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. And miles and piles of you. Finally, I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and pure. Top of the line. And totally mine. Any lifetime decisions. I don't want to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I spend every day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town. Take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. And it seems like my life led right to your side and will keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you and say you'll move in with me. Think of what's best about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Mychele! Oh my goodness! So during soundcheck, everybody, I had realized I haven't properly heard Mychele sing in like over 10 years. Like, you know, when you hear little clips here and there, and you've always been amazing, but it's not the same. Like 10 years later, it's just like, oh my gosh, just amazing. You are really, really special as well. I mean, everybody here is, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I just want to show these last little comments. Jamie says, love it, Mychele. I miss seeing you perform.
It's so nice being away from home, seeing.
Tanya, once again, little old lady.
That was the producers.
Oh, were you in that?
Yes, with Orpheus. I
saw that a bajillion years ago with Sean Toohey and Cody Cannon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all these people. What a blast from the past. Jenna says you are a star. Nicholas says killing the game. Anyway, so thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your comments. Please keep them coming.
Thanks, Dad.
And just huge hug to you all the way over in England. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Nayeli.
Absolutely. Thank you. Big hug. Ah, guys, I have so many talented friends. I adjusted my camera. I think it's a little slanted. What? Well, keep working on that. Keep working on that. Does anyone watch 30 Rock? Because all morning I've had live show. We're doing a live show. Da, 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 da. I hope someone knows this reference because otherwise it's going to fall very flat. But I enjoy it. So there you go. Okay, moving on. We have a friend of mine from NYU, of course, more NYU people because we just all love each other. I did the summer program, actually, right? We did that in, what was it, 2009, I think. Oh my gosh. I don't want to think about how long it's been. But ever since then, yeah, this is George Slotin. Just incredible voice. Like from the first time everyone heard you, we were just melting in our seats. And I'm just so glad that he's here. Again, a blast from the past. And I'm just gonna try and find your bio, George, because it's a good one. Okay. So, George Slotin, we have NYC, high button shoes at the Encores City Center. Amazing. I wish I could have seen you in that. A Bronx Tale, Street Scene, New York Musical Theater Festival, right? Why don't I know that acronym? But anyway, please read his bio. It is in the event, the page. Radio City Music Hall, Yankee Stadium, Regional, The Music Man, Arizona Theater Company, St. Petersburg Opera, Carousel, Media Theater, Showboat, Damn Yankees, Spamalot, and then TV, Godfather of Harlem, Best Week Ever with Neil Patrick Harris. So obviously super accomplished, super talented, and here he is, my friend, George.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing today?
It's good. I can't believe it's been 12 years since we first met.
Isn't that
It's,
weird?
I want to throw up.
I don't want to think about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I've known you so long, and I remember auditioning for NYU and seeing your brother and your dad there, who were so sweet. And
Yes.
send all my love to them, please. And
oh, likewise, and to your family
all
too.
the accolades go back to you as well. I mean, your voice has been one of my favorites out of NYU from 12 years ago to now. So,
oh my gosh! Oh, that's really high praise, guys.
We were lucky to not have to pay to watch you sing for as long as we got to. So
that's how, you know what? Back at you. And that's pretty much how I feel about this right now. You guys are in for such a treat. George's voice is, who was it? I think Sarah in the sound check said his voice is honey, which it is. So enjoy. And y'all are welcome. Thank you, George. Please take it away.
Yeah. Cool. Hi. So I'm gonna be doing 2 songs. I'm gonna do first one of my heroes, Billy Joel, his song "And So It Goes." That's gonna be my first one, and then after that, I'm doing a song called "Arena." It is by an NYU composer, Caleb Hoyer, who's one of my very, very good friends. He's the best piano player, bar none, in the world. He's played piano for the Bridges of Madison County National Tour and Anastasia and the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I mean, I could just tell you his bio forever, but anyway, he's my absolute favorite composer, so I'm very, very honored to be singing that song second. But first, I will be starting with "And So It Goes." I'm going to be setting that up, and it's my microphone and everything standing on a Theragun, a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle, and some popcorn. So this is super, super hot. We're very deep into the pandemic, so enjoy. In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense, and every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. Thank you. One of the last concerts I saw before the pandemic was Billy Joel, and he always puts me in the best of spirits. Um, I love that song, and I can't wait to see him again live at Madison Square Garden or wherever it may be. I hope all of y'all are staying safe and healthy. I want to thank Nayeli for asking me onto this. Shout out to my NYU classmate Asha, who you're about to hear sing, who's a gorgeous singer and a gorgeous human being, and I miss her so much. It's been an honor to sing with everybody on this today. Some incredible talent from literally around the world. So I can't thank you enough for including me with this. And I will be finishing with Caleb Hoyer's song. I'm going to be making a little bit louder because it's a little bit louder of a song. And yeah, enjoy. This is from his musical Nightfall, which I do hope comes to Broadway one day. Caleb, if you're there, get to it. Irena, Irena, this is how it feels to see with eyes wide open. This has got to be how it feels to finally breathe. I never would have guessed I'd been living with my eyes closed, holding my breath. But now, Irena, Irena, I don't know who she is, I don't know where she's from. All my assurances crumble in tatters. Yet I can promise this, whatever else may come, I can be certain that none of it matters. Irena, my answer, Irena is sure. Irena is right and good. Irena is certain. Irena is pure. And I would never doubt her, even if I could. Into the night I flew, seeking a secret clue, something to finally give my life meaning. Then in the chilling dark, I found a thrilling spark. Suddenly night had turned to day, all of the stars had gone away, and the horizon trembled so under the brilliant beaming glow. And in the middle of the night, I was surrounded by such light. Irena is morning, Irena is dawn, Irena's the very sun. Irena is gleaming, Irena's aglow, and by her light I see that she's the one. Perhaps I shouldn't trust in a melody so haunting. Fate lies before me, more uncertain than it seems. But now the future is anything but daunting. It is waiting there, shimmering, radiant, impossibly more beautiful than I dreamed. Irena is gleaming, Irena, my fate, Irena, my answered prayer. Irena before me, Irena ahead. My life goes on, but who knows where. But now I know that wherever it may go, Irena will be there.
George, what a voice! What a voice, my friend.
Thank
Honestly, what I was thinking about this too, because obviously it's been a long time since I've heard you, but I just remembered how you have this gift of being so sweet with
Thank
your
you very
voice,
much.
as well as like George is a powerhouse for sure, but not many people can do that with their voice.
You're
It's
very,
just
very kind. Thank
no, it's true, and it's really, really amazing. And thank you so much. What a treat, what a dream to hear you singing
Likewise.
again, my friend. So,
Thank you
well,
for
big,
everything.
of course, big hugs to you. And yes, we'll come back to you at the end.
Please, I hope to see everybody and you in person soon, please.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Mario Kart.
Reunion. Mario Kart. Okay, we gotta chat. All right.
All right.
Bye. All right, guys, this is so fun. I really do love doing these, and I have to thank all of you for joining us. It means the world. Honestly, we're just trying to keep creating some beautiful music and sharing the love. And yeah, thank you very much. I'm rambling a little bit because I got emotional just now. Anyway, here we go. It is actually now my turn to sing. And per usual, I have picked songs that are not, let's say, up to snuff as much as other songs. But that's okay because it just makes it so much more fun. So the first piece I will be singing, I really do love. So much fun. I did my character study at NYU was in the Heights. I performed Nina, And I've had some people on the show from that performance. Dan Corica was my dad, Molly Dunn was my mom. So going back to that, except I'm going to be singing Vanessa's song, which is super cool. So I have sung this live before, so many years ago, maybe like 6 years ago. So we're going to see how this goes. But it is such a fun show. And I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for the film In the Heights, but it looks amazing. And I cannot wait for that to come out. So here we go. I don't remember. Did I show you this? Just in case. The elevated train by my window doesn't faze me anymore. The rattling screams don't disrupt my dreams. It's a lullaby in its way. The elevated train drives everyone insane, but I don't know. When I bring back boys, they can't tolerate the noise, and that's okay, 'cause I'd never let them stay. One day, I'm hopping that elevated train, I'm riding away. It won't be long now. The boys around the way holler at me when I'm walking down the street. Their machismo pride doesn't break my stride. It's a compliment, so they say. The boys around the way holler at me every day, but I don't know. If I'm in the mood, it will not be with some dude who is whistling 'cause he has nothing to say, or who's honking at me from the Chevrolet. One day, I'm hopping in a limousine, I'm riding away. It won't be long now. The neighborhood salon is the place I am working for the moment. As I cut their hair, ladies talk and share every day who's doing who and why. The neighborhood salon doesn't pay me what I wanna be making, but I don't mind. As I sweep the curb, I can hear those turbo engines blazing a trail through the sky. I look up and think about the years gone by. One day, I'm walking to JFK and I'm gonna fly. It won't be long now. Any day. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's a tough sing for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's a tough sing. It just sits in such a bizarre little spot, but it's so much fun. Such a good piece. And I want to take a moment. A lot of these piano tracks were played by the amazing Stephen James Ingram. He does most of the tracks for the crossover, like almost all of them, and has done many of the tracks today. This song is a beast, and I felt so badly because I didn't give him much time to play it, and he did it in like 10 minutes. He was like, there you go. Who are you? And he's also just a brilliant singer, actor, performer. He was actually a performer in the first, the crossover. So you can always go to my YouTube channel or website to see the earlier concerts. Moving along. I do want to remind you guys, it does make a huge difference when you react, when you like love the thing or the little like, hugging guy, please comment. Please take this video and share it like right now as we're live. Click on the share button so that more people can tune in. It really does help a lot and it will mean a lot. So, okay, next piece. This is the one. This is the one that I've never sung before, period. But a lot of people have been requesting me to do this either as like a music video and upload it to my channels, or I don't know, they just want to hear this piece. And also I've been wanting to sing it, so let's just do it, shall we? Let's see how it goes. This will be fun. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me. We did it! Oh my gosh. I hope I didn't blow the mic. I'm sorry if I did. I tried. I did my best to walk away. Anyway, guys, isn't that just the most like glorious piece? If you haven't watched The Greatest Showman, I highly encourage you to. I think it was so well done. And really, really beautiful music. So anyway, Let's move on. I can't show the comments while I'm singing because I can't click buttons and sing at the same time. I never do this, so I just want to go through and look at these comments really quickly. Thank you so much. Mychele, what a dream. Caitlin, thank you so much for watching. Caitlin Q. Calkins, what an amazing supporter you are, my dear. I love you to pieces. Thank you for always watching these concerts. Sydney Clark. Kong, gracias por escuchar. My family and my abuela, muchísimas gracias. Tanya, Ray, Paulette, Mike, Tammy. I just want to try to get everybody. Thank you so much. Carlene, you guys are really amazing. Thank you all so much, truly. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's move on. This is now the part where I can relax a little because I don't have to sing anymore. Okay, on we go. So our next performers actually. This is really special. These are two brand new friends of mine. So talented. And so it's Alex Kapo and Patrick Skrzypek. And so I heard that Alex was a singer, and I had not really heard her, but I could just tell she had a beautiful voice. So I'm like, hey, Alex, where can I listen to your musical materials? And so she sends me her website. And truly, within the first 10 seconds, I went, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I started writing to her immediately. And was like, will you be in my show? Please. Por favor. Okay, so I'm so thrilled that they're here. I do want to read some bios. So I'm going to truncate it a little because it is extremely accomplished. So please go to the event page and check it out. So Alex Kapo specializes in performing pop and jazz music. However, she has much experience performing Broadway classics, disco, R&B, rock, alternative music. Her performance abilities also include acting and dance. I did not know that until I read this bio. She is amazing. Currently, Alex is working on her debut pop EP, which I'm super excited for. Please go check out her website and her socials. You're going to hear how amazing she is. So Alex currently performs throughout the Greater Toronto area at various venues and event halls such as Massey Hall, Roy Thompson Hall, the Rex Hotel Jazz and Blues Bar, the El Mocambo, the Horseshoe Tavern, so many places, the Royal Ontario Museum. Alex has notable recording experience as she provided vocal music for the films The Witch and In the Tall Grass, both available on Netflix. So go check those out and listen to Alex's radiant vocals. And she has also provided vocals on numerous albums for local and international artists, movies, and television shows. So please do check out the rest of this bio because it's amazing. And go follow her after this and look out for her EP. So this is Alex. Thank you for being here, my dear. And then we have Patrick Skrzypek, who will be accompanying Alex on the double bass, which is super exciting. Patrick is an electric and upright bass player, arranger, and composer based in Toronto, who has recently completed his degree in jazz performance at the University of Toronto. He has performed at notable venues such as the Rex Jazz and Blues Bar, El Mocambo, they perform together, I see, the Horseshoe Tavern, playing a variety of music. Patrick has been a part of the Prince Edward County Jazz Festival and currently plays with the Hannah Barstow Trio and Radio Fraud. Patrick has been a student of Jim Vivian, Terry Promain, and others that I cannot pronounce. Please go check out his bio. I don't want to say anyone's name wrong. Here they are, my good friends, Alex and Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. I tried to talk quickly. It was like, we gotta get moving. People want to hear the people sing. Okay, my friends, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? You're beautiful. You look beautiful. You sound beautiful.
Oh, my dear, bless.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here. Absolutely. So, yeah, I talked enough. Here we go. I'm gonna go away. Please take it away and thrill the people.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm Alex. This is Patrick. We're gonna perform two songs for you. That we often perform with our jazz quintet, the Alex Kapo Quintet. They are near and dear to our hearts. The first one we're gonna do is called "I'm Beginning to See the Light." from an album, I believe it's just called Ella and Basie. And it's swinging. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never winked back or candlelight under mistletoe. Now that you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. You used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. Now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight under mistletoe. Now that you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. You used to ramble through the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. Now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. Okay, thank you for listening to that one. Our next, thank you so much. Thank you everybody to our fans in Greece, by the way. Tikani Salas. The next tune we're about to do is called Moon River. I'm sure if you've seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, you may be familiar with it. If you've seen the Alex Kapo Quintet perform live, you may also be familiar with it. We do a verse that was originally performed, I believe, on an old show called The Judy Garland Show. And Judy Garland kind of introduced me to this verse. I believe she wrote it. So you'll hear it at the end. Shall we? Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. You dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon River and me. Roll along, Moon River, you're a lot like me, just a pair of drifters with all of the world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon River and me. Thank you so much.
My friends, that was beautiful. Wow. Okay, can we talk about that scatting for just a moment, people? I'm sitting here just like jaw dropping lower and lower and lower. That was amazing. You are both incredible. Truly, like
You are.
really gifted musicians. Oh my gosh. People, please go to their socials. Please listen to their music. Please be on the lookout for Alex's new EP. And did you mention, Patrick, are you producing that? Is that what you said? Or is he, you're
Sorry?
producing?
Yes, that is correct.
Amazing. So Patrick is producing Alex's upcoming EP. Oh my gosh. What an amazing duo. Yeah, Meg Gibson. She just said, what a duo. I agree with you. Well, you guys are incredible. And thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. was
Thanks.
really.
It's been a privilege.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Great. Well, everybody, this has been a lot of fun. These are always, I find these to be very difficult, to be honest, but so fulfilling and good fun. So very quickly, right before our beautiful, stunning, very patient last performer, I do want to just remind everybody, if you would like to support these artists directly, obviously the live entertainment industry is hurting right now. The music industry is hurting. I realized I haven't performed live in maybe 15 months, which I think is the longest stretch since I was like 8 years old that I started performing live. So we're all hurting a little bit in terms of our artistry. So if you would like to support, this is how you may do so. Suggested $10 donation. That's the PayPal link. You can also e-transfer. If you live in the United States and you want to do Venmo, please message me, message one of the performers, and we will figure it out. 50% goes straight to the performer and 50% goes to the production. Streaming fees are accompanist so that we can keep these going. Thank you all so much. Please like, comment, and share. Please share this video. And if you're watching the replay, you can still donate. Again, just thank you all very, very much. It means a lot to us. So last performer, here she comes. Honestly, you guys are in for a treat, which is what I keep saying, but I really do mean it here. I don't know many people that do what Asha Jené does, and it's very special. So I'm gonna try to pull up her bio because it is important. You know when you have the page you want saved and then it goes away and then you can't find it anymore. I wish someone could stall for me. Someone stall! One woman show. Here we go. Asha Jené pulling out the bio phone, not working. There we go. Okay, I should learn some jokes, right? That would be handy. Okay, so a native of Brooklyn, Asha Jené discovered that singing was her passion at the age of 3. She later continued her singing career at Fiorello H. LaGuardia Arts High School as a vocal major, where she performed in Gilbert and Sullivan's The Gondoliers and Victor Herbert's Naughty Marietta. Asha then furthered her studies at NYU, where she graduated with a degree in vocal performance, specializing in classical voice. Asha's credits include Parable of the Sower and Opera, her portrayal of Cherubino in The Marriage of Figaro. She's amazing. That was amazing. Hairspray and more. Asha feels blessed to have been given the ability to sing. She thanks God for all of her wonderful opportunities and is always excited to share her gift. We are thrilled that she is here. Please give her a roaring welcome wherever you are, and give her some love in the comments. Asha Jené.
Hi everybody. It's great to be doing this. As you said, it's been like so long that we've been able to sing live. And thank you, Nayeli, for putting this together.
Oh,
and
for
congrats
sure.
to everybody who already performed. The song I'm gonna start with is called I Can Cook Too, which is from On the Town. And the character that sings the song is Hildy, and she is a woman in the 1940s who doesn't follow the rules. She's a cab driver. She goes after what she wants. So yeah, here we go. I Can Cook.
Hang on. I have to leave.
Okay.
I have to leave. I don't want to be on screen when you're singing because no one wants to see me. Thank you so much, Asha. Please take it away.
Okay, false start. I'm a pot of joy for a hungry boy, baby. I'm cooking with guys who want a gumdrop, a sweet lollipop, a brook drop right out of the brook. And once cover. I do keep house for the time. I make a wonderful lover. I should be paid overtime, cause I can bake too. On top of the line, my oven's the hottest you'll find. Yes, I can roast too. My chicken just ooze. My gravy will lose in your mind. I'm a brand new note on a table note, but just try me out the card. With a single course, you can choke a horse. A baby, you won't know where to stand. Oh, I'm an order, a jelly preserve, and not in your recipe book. And what's more, baby, I can. What's more, baby, I can. What's more, baby, I can. Cook. Thank you. That's a fun little ditty. You know, it's just like cute. You know, she's referring to cooking. She's so great at it. The next song that I'm gonna sing is Mr. Right from Love Life. And just looking at all the love I'm getting from the comments, thank you, is Mr. Right from Love Life. And in this song, the character is singing about her ideal man, her ideal lover. And so it starts with a monologue and then we go into the song. And there's gonna be a little quick costume change. Props, remember those, everybody? Okay. I know that somewhere in this wide world, there's an ideal man for me, and he will awaken me and complete me with Mr. Right. I won't have to say a thing. He'll always know why we won't say a word to each other for years. If I happen to have trouble with the sales lady on the second floor of the lingerie department of Kimball, I won't have to tell him. One look in my eyes, and he'll know I had trouble with the sales lady on the second floor of the lingerie department of Kimball's. And if I happen to make a mistake, as whom doesn't, he'll be kind and understanding. If I give away his clothes by accident, he'll be amused. Or if I happen to break his razors trying to shave my legs, he'll smile. Yes, that is Mr. Right, my darling Mr. Right. Oh, the moment that we meet, I'll tumble. I see him and I'll start to crumble. He will say hello, and boom, inside I'll know. At last I have found Mr. Right. He'll take my hand, and boom, my every thought will scatter. Then my heart will do a sing and shatter. Bells will start to ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and we'll get married that night. When I have found Mr. Right, he'll make not one mistake. He'll be solid good, just like I knew he always could. Not ever sweet or hearty, but strong and bogatti. Run along, I feel I'm in a cocktail shaker, for I know that I have met my maker. He'll have no match, so on him I latch. The moment he is inside, the handy dandy, dreamy, screaming man, Mr. Right. Thank you. That was so much fun.
Thank you, Asha. Oh my goodness. I have, honestly, I have to tell everybody, Asha is such a special individual. We didn't get to talk like as much as I wished we had back at NYU. I always thought Asha was like the coolest person in the whole world. And just so, you're so eloquent and so articulate and all of the things I strive to be, and so giving with your performances. So I'm really glad that you're here, and it means a lot.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yay, thank you. Okay, don't go away because I'm gonna bring you back on like 2 minutes. Asha was so patient. Oh my gosh, we have taken our time with this show, but it was just so good. These people are so amazing. Thank you again to everybody who is watching. Once again, you know where the links are for donating. If you'd like to support us directly, please make sure you come watch the next crossover. Subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my Facebook page, or just kind of be on the lookout. This should be the first week of April. And I'm going to bring everybody back on because they are all so amazing. Yes, get ready, my friends. I don't want to bring anyone on who's not prepared. Okay, here we go. Oh, wonderful. Here we go. Hope we avoid some feedback. This is always good fun when I bring everyone back. Woohoo! And Alex and Patrick! There they are. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And can we please all together just give everyone a round of applause? I love you all so much. Thank you very much for sharing your gifts with us and your time and your energy. Once again, I just want to give a brief but heartfelt thank you to Stephen James Ingram, our accompanist. He is a star. And please, once again, like, comment, and share this video. And you can always donate, even if you're watching the replay. Thank you all so much. Please continue to support each other, continue to support artists and the arts. Please stay strong, and please know that you can message me anytime if you are struggling as an artist or as a human. I really do love all of you. So once again, thank you all so much. And I usually like open it up. Does anyone want to say anything?
I just want to say thank you again. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I sometimes open it up and then people talk or they don't talk. Anyway, thank you all so much, and I officially end the broadcast.